What's up, y'all? How are all my red eyes today? Hope everyone's having a beautiful day. Oh, let's go over here to the comments. Well, hi, Mr. Don Williams. How are you, sir? Well, hi, Chris Trailer. I was just getting ready to tag you because in case you forgot. How are y'all? I'm not doing too bad. Fried. Well, that doesn't surprise me much. Oh, I forgot my notebook, y'all. I'm right here. I promise. I'm not going far. But I pulled a pothead thing, y'all. Got everything ready. Forgot my notebook to write your names down. That really help with it. I would think so. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Chris. Yeah, I had to go get my notebook because, yeah, that's my pothead mess up for the day. We're not doing too bad. I got to still get McChilly's phone pulled up to play the strain game, but that's all right. It ain't hard to do. Mr. Chris, you're first on the list, and we'll put Mr. Don on there, even though he ain't put the hashtag. No, he'll play. Everybody have a good week. I ain't seen y'all since. He's doing all right. I got some of them too, Don. I got to figure out how I'm going to microdose. I ain't quite figured it out yet, but I got 14 grams of them in the other room. So he's not doing too bad. Boy, can't believe September's already half over. Well, see, Don, a lot of people say that, but McChilly heard that there's a lot of people that say that will help you with the THC reset because he thinks he really needs one. And we're down. I will. I will try to catch him later if he comes on. I fell asleep last night and yeah. It happens. Now that I got my YouTube written on my list, let's see if we can get my phone going here and get somebody tagged. And I thank y'all for coming to hang out with me. I really do. I appreciate all of you. Let's see. Get Miss Cindy tagged. And Sean. Oh, Sean's not my friend. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to tag some of our newer red eyes. We got a couple of them the last couple days. We're up to 380. Well, Chris Trailer, I appreciate you for doing what you do because if y'all didn't come talk to me, I wouldn't have a reason to be here. So I appreciate y'all. There's Miss Cindy. How are you today, Miss Cindy? Let me write Miss Cindy down and we'll go back to tagging people here, y'all. And Chris is number 79, Don's number 1, and Miss Cindy's 338. I know, that's what I love about the strain game too, Chris. Well, I know the answers, but when I used to play it. Because I used to be on the other end and somebody else was the host, so I'm glad y'all like the games. I seen that, Miss Cindy, but I didn't see it. I didn't see your name until after I tagged you. That's Facebook's lagged in its finest right there. Let's see. Sorry, y'all. I'm tagging people. Don't mind me. If y'all think your friends would be here, you can come tag them. Cindy, go, your friend. Give me a minute. Oh, I was supposed to tag him tonight, and I can't even remember his name. But it was one of your friends I was supposed to tag. He become a red eye. Well, hi, Miss Toshmika. How are you, my dear? It's nice to see you. You can hashtag Weedy Wednesday and get on the list to play our game when we start. We're going to play the strain game. It was. It's weird. Thank you, Miss Tashmika. I ain't seen Miss Arisha Hall in a long time. She's red eye 107. Wait, she 107 or 106? Hi, Miss Kelsey. How are you, my dear? I'm doing pretty good. Now I got to go look because I don't remember. It's either 106 or, wrong page. I want to say she's 107 for some reason. Oh, sorry, y'all. Yes, Miss Arisha's 107. Thank you. Gotcha, Miss Kelsey. How are you today, Red Eye 370? Did it? Well, hey, there's Miss Angie Payne. She's number 106. Well, I was talking about Miss Arisha Hall, Miss Angie. You and hers numbers, I always get confused. I always second guess myself. Well, hi, Mr. Gary. Jerry, how are you doing? Sorry. Oh, I'm glad you're doing good, Miss Tashmika. Mr. Jerry's 356. I got you, Miss Tashmika. And Miss Tashmika, I don't know for a fact if you do or if you don't. That's what I was going to ask you, if you would like a red eye number. It's very simple, my dear. To get a number, you take and you put a pot on your head, whether it be a cooking pot, a smokable pot, a flower pot, a pot plant, and you put it on your head and you take a selfie and you send it to me in my inbox, and then I will get you a number. And then you will become a red eye. We're over 380. So we're each in our way closely. So there's that. Oh, hold on, y'all. I got somebody at my door. I'll be right back. Sorry, y'all. Sure. Come on, baby. I got my light going. I'll come see you in a little bit, okay? The neighbor's dog tried to come see me again, y'all. She moved from upstairs to next door, so. Yes, ma'am. It's real simple. Aren't they pretty, Angie? I love Dawn's flowers. Yes, ma'am. It's real simple. Red Eye Club's just growing bigger and bigger, y'all. We're up to 3. Hold on, I got my list open. Why don't I just go look and I'll tell you? Let's see. We are up to number 383 with the last entry. So we're getting there, y'all. Slowly but surely. And for those of you that don't know, we're going to play the strain game. Hi, Miss Hollyball. And for those of y'all that are new, Holly is Red Eye 18.5, and she is my cat. I talk to her a lot. Yeah, it's just a silly little task, Tashmika. That way we know you're a real... No sidekick yet today, Jerry. Anybody's more than welcome to become a sidekick for a day if they'd like. You just got to ask for the link. Yes, I love his flowers. Boy, my phone is lagging bad, y'all. That's not even cool. I try to keep up because sometimes StreamYard's a lot different than Facebook. There we go. You don't know how you make me, you don't know why you can't turn. Let's see, what's everybody smoking today? Yeah, she's curled up right over there in the chair on the other side of the table. You sure you did, Miss Angie Payne? You just didn't realize you did. Your phone thought it was that funny, I guess. Well, Chris, I would hope it's weed or dabs or something. Does it have a name? You can be like Tony. His is always purple stuff. Dab and live rosin. I got, Mr. Don, I got some. This one's this one's either lemon or peanut butter. And this is the other one. And then we got fruit salad in here. And we got shatter in here. And then we got Northern Lights in here. This is my flour, y'all. I don't know where mine are made from. I know they taste really good. And I'm not even sure what the name of them are. I just know what they taste like. Whatever the plug gave you for now, well, hey, that works too. Since it became regular, you ate an edible at 4:20. Oh, then Miss Angie Payne, you're feeling wonderful, I'm sure. I like the flower Northern Lights. Oh, my container stuck closed, y'all. I guess I'm not doing lemon tonight. Oh, maybe I am. There it goes. Or it's stuck closed. There's cat fur in the head on the edges. We wouldn't know how we ended up with cat fur in our dabs, would we? Nobody knows how we do that. Cat fur in your dabs is just an unheard of thing, right? I find it on the tip of my seahorse too. Imagine that. All right, I'm going to smoke my bad choice, and we're going to hang out for a few more minutes, and then we will. Craig gets in trouble. Dawn, somehow I end up with cat hair in places I didn't think cat hair could go. Some places I know Holly never gets to, and I'm like, well, how the hell did that get cat hair in it? But I love my baby. I brush her two, three times a day, and she just sheds like crazy. Finally get the winter coat off, and the summer coat starts coming off. Oh, she don't like me talking about her. I'm getting an evil look, y'all. Keep giving me that death glare. I'm gonna turn the camera around. Yeah, you lay down, go back to sleep. She don't like me talking about her, I don't think. He hit his brush. See, Holly likes hers to a certain extent. She'll let you brush her, and when she's had enough, she'll let you know she's had enough. Let's see, who else are we gonna tag in here? Eat it and see what happens. See, I've never tried acid either, but see, Andrew, that's the way I go with edibles. Oh, he loves it. Well, there you go. He loves to be brushed, but you got to find the brush first. And Brenda had a cat that used to love to brush herself, so my Uncle John took a couple of the cat brushes and a couple of screws and drilled them into a little piece of wood and stood it right in the middle of the living room floor, and she'd come over and brush herself 3-4 times a day. Sit there for an hour and just rub up against it and brush herself. I was like, well, hey, works for me. She was half Himalayan, so the fact she loved to brush herself was just all that much easier. Oh, I guess it would help if I got my list up for the strain game, huh? See, y'all, I'm slacking slow today. Sorry. YouTube, get out of my way. Well, hi, Miss Trash Panda. How are you? You were only going to eat half. Yeah, they say that's the problem is because they're so good. But see, I can honestly say the only edibles I haven't had that problem with where they actually taste like the product that's in them is the caramels. Did you get your stickers? I'm glad you got them, Miss Trash Panda. I'm never sure if people get them or not, so I'm glad you told me. I appreciate that. Thank you. 700 hippie calories, nice for tunes. Well, there you go. Let's see. We're gonna go pick a random dispensary on. That's how we'll get our strain game list tonight. And for those of you that are just popping in, hello, how was your week? And if you would like to play our game, you can hashtag Weedy Wednesday, and I will put you on my list for some stickers and I got you, Miss Christy Gatto. Miss Christy is number 212, I do believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, Miss Christy. You are 212, right? I'm 95% sure she's number 212. Let's see here. That's what I thought. My memory's foggy today, so I was just making sure that I had your right number. I'm glad. I don't even know where this dispensary is at, but it sounds like a good one. There we go. Okay, Miss Angie, I'm not going anywhere. I'll be here. She's doing the scroll of death. You got to go fix it. All right, let's see here. All right, Red Eye 79, are you still here? Well, while y'all are here, while we're waiting, I got a question for y'all. What kind of stuff would you like to see done on the wall? This is our groups, the one public group page that we just started, and the Red Eye group. What would y'all like me to see done? All right, what about lemon cherry gelato, Mr. Chris Trailer? What do you think, sir? Is it real or is it something I made up? Hi, Miss Rose. How are you, Red Eye 237? I see you got your bracelet. I'm glad it showed up. So what do you think, Mr. Chris? He says, oh, it's for real and it's fire. Yes, it is for real. I don't know if it's fire. I haven't tried it yet. You are number 1 on the list. I got you written down, Miss Rose. Your rememberer is broken, but your forgetter is working just fine. I have that problem some days. I'm glad you love it. I like most of mine. I just didn't put them back on this morning. I was riding my bike today and I started sweating and they were making my wrist itch. Well, I don't wear a lot of stuff. I start itching when I sweat. I don't like it. All right, Pops. I know you're still here. Are you paying attention? Them shrooms ain't got you distracted, do they? What about grape gas, sir? What do you think? Grape gas. Now time to finish my water, y'all. And it is a strain. Congratulations, sir. You're number 2. Miss Cindy, you're up. You still hanging out in the silence over there? Okay, Miss Cindy, we're going to give you Scotty's cake. What do you think? What do you think, Miss Cindy? Scotty's cake. It is a strain, Miss Cindy. Congratulations. You are number 3 on today's list. Miss Kelsey, are you still here? That's who I was looking for. Oh, excuse me. Miss Kelsey, Red Eye 370. Are you here, my dear? Hi, Miss Jessica. How are you, my dear? We're just hanging out, waiting to see if Miss Kelsey Dabbs is still hanging out. I got you, Miss Jessica. Miss Jessica is number 121. Doing some laundry. That's what you said you were going to do earlier. Some laundry. Laundry's a necessary evil, unfortunately. That's what it is. It's a necessary evil. Well, Miss Kelsey will come back. We'll tag her and let her so she knows it was her turn and she missed it. Your turn, Miss Kelsey. Oh, I'm sticking my fingers in my dabs, y'all. Me being silly me. Imagine that. Well, I don't know where Miss Kelsey went, so how about Miss Angie Payne? You're here. You just said hi to Jessica. You ready, Miss Angie? Oh, I'm pretty. Oh, goodness. It took her almost 2 hours to water. They probably are thirsty. All right, Miss Angie, we're going to give you Devil Driver. What do you think? Devil Driver, Miss Angie. He says that's every day. I imagine they're growing. They need all the water they can get. I don't know. It is a strain, Miss Angie. That makes you number 4 on today's list. I got you, Mr. Joe. How are you, Mr. 332? Mr. Jerry, it is your turn. Are you still here, sir? And I think it's dab time, y'all. What do you think? Sounds like a good idea to me. Do we want lemon or peanut butter? Yeah, well, I wouldn't say it's gotten hot, but it's gotten quite warm. It's been in the 80s. Yeah, see, it's not quite the 90s here yet. That's next week. How are you doing today, Joe? It's dab time, y'all. Dab first, that's good. That's fine, Mr. Jerry. We can do that. It's another reason I like the seahorses. I can multitask with it because I gotta. And Joe, thank you for all the articles you share on the wall. Sometimes I don't always see them, but then when I see them, I go back and read them, and I appreciate you sharing that. Goodness. And here come the coughs, y'all. The living one always gets me. It's going to be in the 70s until later this week when it gets cooler. I'll take it. I love the cold weather. I'd rather it be cold than hot because you can always put more clothes on. You can only take off so much. They do it. Some of them teach me things that I didn't know. But I'm looking to find some new things to keep both groups going. Maybe a stoner question of the week or something. Oh, I bet it's beautiful. Well, Dawn, all your plants go crazy because they get all the love and everything they need. I know gelato's a good strain 95% of the time. But every once in a while, you still got that dud because nothing's ever perfect. All right, Mr. Jerry. We will give you, what about grape cream cake? Excuse me. With a little country. Yep, rock and roll with a little country. That sounds like my Pandora station. It is real, Mr. Jerry. Congratulations. That makes you number 5, sir. Miss Tashmika, are you still here? If not, I'll try to tag her. I don't think. No, she's my friend, and if I can, we'll sure try. She might be here, though. What would help if I could spell right? Oh, I guess she is my friend. Oh, there she is. I wasn't sure if you were still here because you hadn't said anything in a while, my dear. We're going to give you, what about Banana Train Haze? That's terrible. Well, I'm glad they caught him, but why do people got to do things like that, Miss Rose? People like that just confuse me sometimes. Oh, unfortunately, it is a strain, Miss Tashmika. But if you will hashtag second hit, we'll give you another try. I'm not sure where it happened at. Rose? New York, I would think, because Rose is in New York, I think. Second hit. What about Meltdown, Miss Tashmika? All right, Miss Kelsey, let me get Miss Tashmika's second turn out of the way, and it'll be your turn, my dear. So, Miss Tashmika, Meltdown, what do you think? It is a strain, Miss Tashmika. That makes you number 6. And Rose, that makes sense. It is a strain, Miss Tashmika. And since this is the first time you've joined us that I can remember, here after everybody has played, because I let everybody play, I will load up a wheel and we will spin it, and maybe you'll get lucky and get some red eye stickers or a bracelet. But it's nothing special. It's just a silly little come hang out, relax, get over the stress of the week, and just kind of take an hour to yourself and just kind of, breathe. But I appreciate you coming to play. And Miss Tashmika, if you happen to win and you have not submitted your picture by the time I send them out, you will get a regular sticker pack, because the only way you can get a red eye sticker pack is if you have a number. The only way. There's very few exceptions for that. As a matter of fact, I think there's only one that I know of. And that's because her job will not allow her to do it. Well, I know you're like me because I know you hang out in a lot of places, but I don't know what all is going on. Or yes, that beautiful wheel made for us by one of our wonderful red eyes. Oh wait, that was you, Miss Jessica. She redid our beautiful wheel when we changed our logo, and now it matches and it's beautiful. But Miss Jessica is the one that helped me put the color in that behind this as well. So, all right, Miss Christy Gatto, are you still here? Oh no, Miss Kelsey, almost forgot. Miss Kelsey, we're gonna give you. Let's see. How about we go with Kim OG? All right, Miss Christy, you're up next. I'll give you one too, Miss Christy. We're gonna go with Candied Lemons, Miss Christy. Yes, sir, Joe, there are. And since you're relatively new, I will explain this to you. It started as one club. Oh, unfortunately, Miss Kelsey, it is a strain. If you will hashtag second hit, I will get you another one. But Mr. Joe, it started together. It started as one club. And then as things tend to happen with groups over the years, things just became strained and it split. And now there is the True Red Eye, which is the one that you are in currently. And then there is just the Red Eye Club that is associated with potheads and all that over there. And yes, Miss Christy, it is a hybrid. Miss Christy, that makes you number 7. And Miss Kelsey, how about we give you Rainbows and Cherries? Hold on, y'all. Somebody else is at the door now. Sorry, y'all. I'll be right back. No, here. I'm on the internet. See you later. Gotta love neighbors, y'all. You really do. That one is a strain. Sorry, y'all. Congratulations. That makes you number 8 on today's list, Miss Kelsey. Miss Angie Payne says, pee break. Yep, go take a pee break. And Mr. Joe, if you want to take your picture and send it to the group over there, that is completely your choice. But yeah, there is. Hey, it happens. But next up, we got Miss Rose. Miss Rose, are you here? And anybody wants to come up and say hi, let me know. We will get you up here. I was wondering where she was at, because she's been here since you guys became Red Eyes, and she wasn't here tonight. All right, Miss Rose, what about Cushion Cream? Oh, you won't get an invite because you just got to kind of go watch their lives. They do their lives Friday mornings on the public page, but you do what you. Thank you, Miss Kelsey. Miss Trash Panda was here, but she didn't hashtag. She come in and said hi and thanked me for her stickers. And it is Kush and Cream, Miss Rose. Goodness. It is a Miss Rose. Congratulations. That makes you number 9. Excuse me. On today's list. All right. It's Miss Jessica's turn, and then we're going to take a smoke break because I can. So, you know. You're very welcome, Miss Rose. Thank y'all all for coming to play games with me and hang out and We're going to smoke some Northern Lights, though. Whoa. And Miss Kelsey, I love your little videos that you play and you share to the wall. Those are adorable. Well, hi, Miss Trash Panda. Are you going to hang out and play our game? Because if you hashtagged, I didn't see it, but I can put you down on my list. All right, Miss Jessica. Goodness. We will give Miss Jessica. Goodness gracious. Cobra's milk. Miss Kelsey, excuse me. Miss Kelsey, we need to find some time in the next week or so to try to get together because I need some help with that. I've got ideas for some cute little videos, but no way to actually, I don't know how to pull it out, to put it all together and make it. You want some Northern Lights beans? Well, good luck, but you'll have to just keep your eyes open for them. With them being Northern Lights and them being an older strain, you might be hard pressed to find them without them being crossed with something else. It is a strain, Miss Jessica. That makes you number 10 on today's list. Because as far as I'm concerned, I don't know if Northern Lights was a hybrid to begin with, but just about everything's a hybrid anymore. The original genetics have been lost. That's all right, Miss Trash Panda. I didn't see it, and I'm sorry, because you very well could have put it in there. But we've only got you and one other person, so. Next up is Mr. Joe Bodie. And Miss Trash Panda, I know what hang on, you're one of the newer ones, too. You're 378. 378. Why can't I remember that? Because it's relatively new. You hear fireworks must be at a ball game? Oh, it probably is. There might be a ball game around where you're at. Red Eye 332, where'd you go? You know, I love fireworks, but they've lost their appeal to me since I figured out how badly they scare my cat. All right, Mr. Joe, we're going to give you blue suede. What do you think? Blue suede. It is a strain, sir. Congratulations. You're number 11 on today's list. All right, Miss Trash Panda. That makes me giggle. It says Trash Panda Andy. I just feel silly calling you Trash Panda, but I guess it makes sense. Probably no sillier than people feel calling me Red Eye. So. You are very welcome, Joe. Thanks for coming to play. All right, Miss Trash Panda, we're going to give you Bionic Cheetah. Goodness. That one bit me back. Yes, ma'am, it is a strain. Oh, excuse me. Goodness. That makes you number 12. And no, we haven't had any fake ones tonight, but you never know, y'all. Oh, and that's everybody on my list. Thank y'all once again for coming to hang out. But that is everybody on my list for tonight, at least for now. Others may pop in, but hey, I still appreciate the 12 of you that come to play. Oh. I love this game. I'm glad you guys like it. Oh, hold on, y'all. I don't want y'all to hear this. I enjoy the strain game. One of these days, I'll have to pull up the list over here on the screen. I wonder if I can do that next week. I'll play with StreamYard and figure it out. And considering they're putting out new ones all the time, you know. Well, I'm glad y'all have fun playing. I really do. I'm glad y'all come and hang out with me. You're welcome, Miss Tashmika. On Friday morning at 11:30 Central, 12:30 Eastern, we play a card game called Red Eye or Blue Eye. It's really kind of fun. Well, I'm glad you do, Miss Christy. I'm glad you guys like it. I'm glad because it lets me know that y'all can think of any other games you'd like to play besides the two we play. We'll certainly give it a shot if I can figure out how to do it. Because there's some great games I'd like to play, but how do you play it this way where it can't instantly answer you back? It's a little bit. Yes, we could do like a Family Feud kind of thing, but a lot of people do that. We'll figure it out. I might be the one that comes up here and does the lives in this, y'all, but this is all of our groups. It's not just mine. Sorry, my hair keeps itching my neck, but once again. Oh, goodness gracious. Anybody got any cool plans for this weekend? I know I'll ask you again in a couple days or for the rest of the week because it is only hump day. I'm stuck right in the middle right now. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm not coughing at y'all, and I don't mean to. Well, I guess maybe not. You work the rest of the week? Oh. No, I'm sorry, but that's another one of the necessary evils of adulting that they never warned us about. They told us when we were kids we could do anything. No, that was a lie. We can only do what we can afford to do, and if you don't work hard, you can't do nothing. But then again, if everything was easy, nobody'd work for nothing. That double-edged sword, y'all. Kind of like everybody says they wish they didn't have to be sad. Well, without sadness, how would you know when you were happy? Without fear, how would you know when you were being courageous? Oh, that will be cool. That sounds like fun too, Joe. Sometimes just walking outdoors in nature, even if you're picking up trash, can be fun. And not necessarily picking up trash isn't necessarily how you clean it up. Just moving limbs around that have blown down during storms will clean it up. That sounds like fun, Joe. A walk out in the woods. I can't do too much of that because I can't walk too far anymore without having to take a break. I can, but you want to know what, Miss Kelsey? Everybody gives that place crap, and I'm pretty sure it's probably crap to work for, at least the ones here where I live. But think about it this way: is it's a necessary evil because there are so many people in today's country that are so dependent on places like McDonald's. Because I tell you what, it used to be expensive to feed a family of 6. Now it's expensive to feed a family of 2. I spend more trying to make something here at home than I could if I went to a restaurant and picked it up. So, it is what it is. But hey, once again, that's one of them double-edged swords. There's good and bad, but you don't know one without the other. Well, hi, Mr. Jeremy. Red Eye 316. If you put in Weedy Wednesday, I'll give you a strain, sir, since you're on your lunch break and you're the only one that ain't played that's here that's said anything. So, I spent a lot of time thinking about all this, y'all. Don't ask me why. Oh, I feel like I'm going to sneeze, so I'm sorry, y'all, if I sneeze and I don't get it covered in time. Oh, excuse me. My plans, I'm going to clean house, and that's about it. Me and Mick Shirley don't leave the house very often. Not unless adulting makes me have to go do laundry or something, which I might have to do this weekend. I don't like laundry. All right, Mr. Jeremy. What about we will give you, let's see here. Grandpa's cookie. Oops. You coming out? That's because you were looking at the 7:15 and forgot you were on the East Coast, not the Central Coast. Central time zone, huh, Miss Jenny? Well, we're still here too, Miss Jenny. How are you, Red Eye 69? Boy, I just wrote Jenny 69 instead of Jenny Trailer. She says it's actually just because she gets stuff. I know that feeling, Miss Jenny. Oh, unfortunately, it is not fake. Mr. Jeremy, if you'll hashtag second hit, I'll give you another try. 3 kids under 6 cleaning is a definite. It is a definite habit, Mr. Joe, and I'm trying to get back in the habit because just this past week I got everybody else in here ever get tired of the way things look and just redo everything. I mean, like from inside your cabinets to inside your closets and just redo everything. And I've realized I've got so much cat fur everywhere. I got to do better because goodness gracious, Holly breathing in this much cat fur can't be good. All right, what about we will give you, let's see here, bitter orange, Mr. Jeremy. Bitter orange. What do you think, sir? Yeah, that's what I just did last week, Miss Angie. Well, I shouldn't say I did it because that one is real, Mr. Jeremy. You're lucky number 13. I did it last week, Miss Angie. Everything but my silverware drawer and the cabinets that my pots and pans are in are the only two things that didn't get done because no. I don't have enough places to put all the pans that are under there long enough to wash out the cabinet and then set them out to dry after I rewash them. No. It is real, Mr. Jeremy. What's up? How are you, sir? It's nice to see you, Red Eye 370. Hold on, 370 something. 371. I wanted to say 372, but I knew that wasn't right. Well, hi, Mr. Ted. How are you, sir? Ted's 220. How are y'all today? But Mr. Europe, if you would like to play cards, that's Friday. If you'd like to play the strain game, sir, you can hashtag Weedy Wednesday, and we'll put you on the list because Miss Jenny Trailer is up next. Ted, is Miss Deb around, or is she? Because if she's gonna listen, she should be able to play. How are you, Mr. Europe? Did I see it was your birthday the other day? Happy birthday. I could be wrong. I need to put up a birthday post so I can get everybody's birthdays. All right, Miss Jenny Trailer. We're going to give you Gastro Pop. Gotcha, Mr. Europe. Well, happy late birthday. If I'd have seen you Friday, I'd have probably said it then. But I was busy. So what do you think, Miss Jenny Trailer? Okay. Well, if she comes back up, let me know, Ted, because we'll let her play. That's what I figured. I know you guys. Yes, it is a strain, Miss Jenny. That makes you number 14 today. All right. And Ted, that brings us to you, but I think since it's your turn, I think that means it's dab time. Ted needs to start the Chevy, and I need to cough a little bit. What do y'all think? And then we will play Mr. Ted and Mr. Europe, because they're the last two on my list for now, unless somebody else pops up before we load our beautiful wheel. Dab time, y'all. Cheers, or as Ted says, cheers, ottomans and bar stools. Big Shelly says, hey, y'all. Oh, that one's yummy. I don't know what that one is. That's fruit salad. That one always yummy. Yes, cheers. Oh, goodness. I am too stressed, Penny. You guys just can't hear mine. I try to keep it low enough. StreamYard doesn't pick it up. Well, you smoke a joint. My dad's trying to kill me. I can't go smoke a joint because you're back there and the computer's out here.
I'm going to smoke to get close. Smoke and toke, baby.
Well, you go smoke your joint and I'll sit here and smoke my chillin'. Oh, I need to tag Mom because it's Mom's birthday. I need to tag Mom because it's Mom's birthday. Goodness, y'all. All right, Mr. Ted, you ready? What about Del Monte Mike? What do you think? Del Monte Mike. Ooh, excuse me. All right, Miss Angie, we'll be here. I'm still trying to catch my breath. Oh, no, unfortunately, Mr. Ted, it is fake. That makes me feel good. I got Don last week and I got you this week. I'm getting better at these fake ones if they're sounding real enough. Okay, second hit, we'll give you See What Happens. That's what it's called. See What Happens. Is it real or is it another one I just made up? I'll let you out when I go feed the kitties. Not yet. Excuse me. Sorry, y'all. I'm not trying to cough in your ears. And yes, it is real, Mr. Ted. I looked down and it was the next one on the list, and I was like, the name's just coincidence. It's just funny. That makes you number 15 on today's list. Mr. Yerp, you still around, sir? And I've been trying to go around and start coming to say thank you, start coming to hang out in y'all's lives. I just never seem to catch them till it's too late. All right, Mr. Yerp, what about banana pudding? Is it a strain or just a yummy dessert? Why do you keep doing that? Yes, sir, it is real. That makes you number 16 on today's list. So congratulations and thanks for playing. I'll get my wheel loaded here in a few minutes and we'll get it spun and whatnot. I appreciate all of y'all coming to hang out with me and play our silly little game. It does sound delicious, don't it? Well, I'm glad you're back, Miss Angie Payne. I'm not going anywhere, but I don't want y'all to have to listen to this. There we go. I still feel like I'm going to sneeze, but I'm better. Let's see here. I got too many windows open, y'all. Hi, Miss Dawn. How are you? Miss Dawn is 216. Right? Hi, Miss Violet. How are you? Miss Violet is 138. Y'all give me a second to catch my breath, and I will get y'all your possible strains. Okay, Jeremy. Thank you for telling me. You're good. I'm real bad about that. When I used to go to these groups and win sticker packs, I'd put them on the table and not open them for weeks. I'm terrible about not opening my mail, y'all. When it comes to regular envelopes like cards and that's why I quit going to the other groups because I always forget. I'm not too bad. I really need to clean up the mess on this table. Oh, goodness. All right, Miss Dawn. I'm hoping you're still here because you just said hi. So we're going to give you, let's see. How about Bubba's Girl? Miss Dawn. Bubba's Girl. I already did, but I'll do it again. Oh, you cleaned your glass today? Yeah, it's amazing. You're painting it when you keep it clean. How much better it everything tastes in it. But see, it's not that I'm too lazy to do it. I like to get mine to build up like this, where it's icky and like that, and then I'll take something and scrape all that out of there and rub it on a paper and then roll a joint. That's why I do it that way. And then sometimes if it gets too nasty because I get lazy and I just fill it instead of cleaning it, deep clean every Wednesday. See, mine take longer than that to get dirty, so. And I don't use glass rigs because I drop shit. All right, Miss Dawn. Let's see here. I just said one, but I don't even remember what I said. My phone refreshed. So we'll give you banana milkshake, Miss Dawn. See, but you guys use them fancy pieces. It's got all them little holes and contraptions and nope. Don't get me wrong, I've got some pretty ones, but I don't use any of them. Well, see, that makes sense changing the water, but there's a difference between changing the water and actually cleaning it. When I use mine, I change the water a couple times a day when I'm using it. Because I've got a little one that I use for smoking weed on occasion, especially if there's more than one person, if there's people around, because it might be tiny, so people think they can hit it like a big dog and try to catch the whole bowl. And that's usually not a good idea because the tiny terror kicks back. That's why she's got her name. Yes, ma'am, I did. I gave you banana milkshake, Miss Dawn. Oh, sorry, y'all. I gotta stretch my back. Give me a second. I'm not going far, I promise. Right here. Oh, my back's spasming today. I'm sorry. I couldn't sit no more. I had to stand up. Yes, ma'am, it is a strain. Congratulations. You are number 17 on today's list. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Red Eye 138, are you still here? Congratulations, Miss Dawn, and thank you for coming to hang out. All right, Miss Violet. We're going to give you Blueberry AK. What do you think? I know you're here, Miss Jenny, but we're not spinning the wheel yet, and you already played. Excuse me. You're red eye number 69. Yes, it is a string, Miss Violet. Congratulations. Oh, that makes you number 18. And well, you know my opinion about the number 18. That's the best number there is. It does sound yummy, doesn't it? Okay. Anybody want to come up for a dab time while I set up this wheel? And then I got to get my window open here. And then we got to decide if we're going to shuffle it or if we're going to mix it up. Friday, we shuffled it because it's still shuffled. Oh. So we take them all out and we renumber it. I'll move my shit out of the way. Boy, I can't type today, y'all. Right? You're all right, Miss Jenny. I'm working on it, Miss Jessica. She says shuffle it. I'm working on it. Let me get it set up first. I got to get it numbered first, so when I make blunders like I just did, y'all don't see what a silly goose I am. Because I am a goose sometimes. Isn't it pretty, y'all? I think it's very pretty. Made for us by the beautiful one, Red Eye 121. No, y'all, we only got 3 today. Excuse me. Yeah, it is pretty. Okay, well. So I got one person that says shuffle. What's everybody else say? Aren't they pretty, Miss Tajmika? She did a wonderful job on it. Oh, ball. Kelsey says shuffle too, so I guess we'll shuffle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, everybody. Last call. Anybody in here listening that has not played the strain game today? Full moon shuffle. Is it a full moon tonight, Ted? If it's a full moon tonight, I might actually have to click it 9 more times and do 18. I don't keep track of the moon because then I'm on the lookout for suspicious behavior. I'd rather just be surprised. We'll have to shuffle it 18 times, y'all. I don't know if it was or not, honestly. Once again, I don't pay attention. That's why I asked. Sorry, y'all. My chin itches bad. It is a full moon. Okay, well, there's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, y'all. There we go. See, I didn't know that. I knew it was coming up because I was hoping it was going to be Friday the 13th, and I knew it wasn't. It was sometime this week, but Friday the 13th and a full moon's my favorite time because it's just... All right, y'all. Good luck. Here we go. First up's a red eye sticker pack. Oh, somebody's walking by my camera outside. Sorry, y'all. And the winner is going to be lucky number 8. And that is, hey, that's Miss Kelsey Dabbs. Oh, well, that's all right, Miss Kelsey. Close enough. It's the harvest full moon. Miss Kelsey, I need you to send me your address this time. But I think you already did, so never mind. Now that I say that. Because this week you win a red eye sticker pack. All right. Oh, I feel like I got to sneeze, y'all. I'm sorry if I sneeze in your ear. Good luck, everybody. Hey, that's number 3. Hey, Red Eye 338, are you still listening? And those of you that don't know your numbers, if you don't know them, you might want to learn them because I think I'm going to start calling my wheel. If you have a number, I will call you by your number. If you don't have a number, I will call you by your name. Yes, ma'am. It will be your first true red eye pack. Where you at, Red Eye 338? Miss Cindy. So starting Friday, y'all, if you have a number, your number's how I'll call you when you went on the wheel. Either that or start putting y'all's numbers. No, that's too hard on me. We ain't doing that. I'll start calling you by your number. If I feel fancy, I'll put your numbers on the wheels. Oh, where'd you go? I knew, but I thought she'd come back in, Miss. I knew she said she was leaving, but I was hoping she'd come back, and I just didn't see it, Miss Angie. No, I was talking about Cindy Myers, and I seen where she said she was leaving, but I was hoping she'd come back. It happens, though. We still give her a couple minutes. Oh, Jeremy, you're a goofball. I tell you, you smoke another hit, but you're at work. You can't do that. You're all right. I knew she left. You're all right, Miss Angie. You're good. All right. Well, I'm sorry, Miss Cindy. Good luck, y'all. That's still pretty even when it's spinning, y'all. The way them colors just blend together. And that's number 17. Hey, that's Red Eye 216. I know she knows her number because she corrects me when I get it wrong. All right, Miss Dawn. You win another Red Eye sticker pack, my dear. And last but not least is a bracelet donated by the wonderful Red Eye 179, Mr. Tony Godsell. Good luck, y'all. Well, hi, Mr. Paul Kurtz. You're a little bit late, but you can still join us for a dad time if you'd like, because I always do one before the end of the show. Lucky number 13. Hey, Jeremy. Pretty sure you're here. You were just talking to me. And yes, I did. There you go, sir. You won a bracelet. Congratulations. Y'all have to come back Friday and try again to get some Red Eye stickers. I got to make some more. That's what I'm doing in the next couple days. Somebody asked me what I was. So Joe asked me earlier what I was doing. I'm making stickers. Sounds like a good idea to me. Yes, congratulations, everyone. We can get rid of this now. You're very welcome, Miss Dawn. Oh, goodness gracious. Sorry, y'all. My mouse got stuck. Anyways, congratulations to all my winners. I think I've got all of your addresses already. Jeremy, you might have to send it to me again. But I'm not too worried about it. I can scroll up if necessary, I think. Maybe not. We share a lot of memes back and forth. Anywho's. Thank y'all for coming. Don't forget, y'all, I will be back. Excuse me. I believe I did. I believe all that stuff went out. You should have. You're all right, Miss Joy. We will be back Friday. Hi, Miss Madonna. Unfortunately, you both missed the prizes, but if you would like to play, I'll still give you a string. But the prizes have already been given out, unfortunately. You have a wonderful evening too, Pops. Give Mama a hug for me when she gets home. Yeah. You have a great week too, Miss Rose. I'm sure I'll see you around. I'll be here Friday morning. As always. Well, not always. As usual. Because there are the rare times that things just change, but... All right, Miss Trash Panda, you have a good evening. I'm just going to take a hit of my flour here and thank y'all again for hanging out with me because I appreciate it. And I will get these out. I will get them made up tonight, and they will. If I make it over to the store, they will go out before then. If not, they will go out Friday when the other ones go out. I will, Jeremy. Don't work too hard. Find a good Pandora station and go. That's what I do. Yes, ma'am. I will be here Friday morning playing Red Eye or Blue Eye. I hope y'all come and join me. And once again, thank y'all. We will see y'all. Oh, where'd it go? We will see y'all later.